Ain't got a second waste. Lace on my hands and waist. Devotion nightly. Call me what you want, say it nicely. It only takes a spark to lighten up the dark. This light I've tried to hide is burning up inside. No, you cannot tear me down. I won't stop, I won't back down, baby. Play a game that you know that you just can't win. Take a chance on me and baby go all in. Go all in. All that you are, all that you've been. Shine through the darkest days. Grow with fire, set the pace. 'Cause I'm take a seat in the front row. Take a seat in the front row. Take my time, yeah, steal the show. Yeah, do it on my own.
Let's go.
Get in the car, race to the stars. Baby, we're breaking through the sky. Burning no, you cannot tear me down. I won't stop, I won't back down, baby. Play a game that you know that you just can't win. Take a chance on me and baby go all in. Go all in. All that you are, all that you've been. Shine through the darkest days. Grow with fire, set the pace. 'Cause I'm
Oh shit, my camera's on. What's that? You can't see my beautiful face. We're good. Oh, we're a little to the left. Somewhat better, sure. Okay, guys. You should know what day today is. Today is 7.0 day, or night technically, because of our time. Usually kick starts around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe 11. Let's see if it loads. I highly doubt it will, but hey, new splash art. Who are all these people? It makes me wonder, why did the Zarisa make the Harbingers in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, what does she hope to gain with all the gnosis? Is she evil? I feel like she could be, huh? Yeah, if you're in rest mode, you know, you have automatic downloads, or she had detected it. There's one you download like a few days before, and then there's this one which is the rest of it. That's what it looks like to me, at least. That's what it's been for the past few versions. It's a decent sized download, I know. Dude, this game is like 200 gigabytes at this point. The game will become a terabyte. Just watch. When everything's over, it'll be a terabyte. The real challenge against Impact will be fitting it onto your PlayStation hard drive. That's what it'll be. Trust me. So my question is, why are some parts of Snezhnaya that you see here, why are some of them broken? Like, is that because of aging, or was there actually a battle around here? It was a long day today. It was a long day. I woke up kind of late, so when I didn't have to, just saying. I should have woke up earlier. I should have, yeah. Okay, so if this doesn't load in, we're gonna play the Genshin waiting room that we always do. Well, like I usually do it, but I just have to change the category, not the category, you know, the stream name, the title name. This is taking a long time, holy shit. Guys, this is with fiber internet. I just like to point out, with fiber internet. It's starting to get laggy a little bit. All these people downloading it, that's why. Most popular game on the universe. No, I want to see how this ends. Like, that doesn't mean I am or am not going to do Genshin Impact 2, but first and foremost, at the very least, I want to see how all this ends. You know what I mean? I have to be happy with the ending to even consider, like, you know, another rodeo through all this stuff. You usually don't get to see all this. I don't know if you guys know that. Like, some of the scenery might be your first time seeing it, because it takes a long time to load it when you're downloading something. When you're just starting the game, it's already on your hard drive. It loads up like right away. Yeah, if you look at some of the pillars, you know, some of them are like missing pieces and stuff. Just saying. Some of the bridgeways, the crossways. What do you think these symbols on the ground mean? Do you think they're like hieroglyphics? They could be. And if you look at the top to some of these pillars, you'll see like some of them are kind of missing pieces. To the lower left, you see that the little railway that's missing pieces. What kind of battle happened there? It was Asmodee versus the world. That's who it was. I'm wondering, like, is the manga caught up to the game, or is the game caught up to the manga? I hope they do something different in the anime, assuming they have one. But they were talking about it. I just want to like watch the entire story again, you know. I like to see something new, you know what I mean? Maybe more in-depth detail on certain things, more development, etc. I understand, like, to an extent, not all of it can be new stuff, obviously, but you know, maybe use different lines or whatever, you know what I mean? Except for Kaya's line. Kaya's line was the greatest opening line for a character ever. I think it went, are you an ally? Or just another storm? Yeah. I thought it was good. A lot of Dish thought it was a good line. She was a Kaya main. I've heard that like people who've come back to the game after a long time being away, that like they get that sense of like I don't know, like urgency, where like they see all these new characters, like especially on the Chronicle stuff, and like, oh my god, I gotta have this person. Oh my god. Cause me wearing clothes, I'm about to take it off. I know that's how you want it. Ha ha ha. Was this supposed to be funny? It's supposed to be serious. Keep on. Oh wow, wow, wow. What's the point in doing a pre-download if there's another download that comes with it later? If we can't log in, then we'll change the waiting room. The last little piece, it's frozen. It's frozen in time. Oh, something to keep in mind if you guys are looking up Odette's and Alyosha's materials. So Odette's War Boss item is from the Doctor. The items for like, you know, leveling up are generally Snezhnaya related. Actually, you can't get them anywhere else. So theoretically, it's impossible to upgrade Odette like in a ridiculously easy amount of time, because it's gonna take time to farm all this shit. Like if you have an excess of fragile resins, yeah, that's great, but you know, like some people are saving them. I'm just saying. So like, don't expect like to have Odette built and done in a day. I've confirmed there will be artifact domains available, but yeah, I saw Odette's weapon. I mean, I have to see some stats. If they're good stats, I'll think about it. But like right now, I'm leaning towards no. What the hell is this? I don't remember doing this. Why would I need to log in? Wait, what's the point of logging in? Why can't I just start the game? It says till what, 11? Damn. 2 hours from now. Jeez. I think that's the maximum amount of time it's gonna take, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure on Alyosha's materials. Let me check that right now. The only one I really checked was Odette's. Alright, well, it looks like he gets it from the Doctor as well. I hope people have been farming the Doctor. Just saying. So there's an overworld boss, like, you know, the 40 resin kind. It looks like there's 2 of them, but oh no, one of them is a regular enemy. Okay. Haha, haha. They didn't count. Obviously, Odette uses cryo gems or whatever those are. Alyosha is actually electro, and I don't know what weapon he uses. Trying to see. It looks like he uses a polearm. I'm not worried about the talent books right now. They're not worth wasting in talents if you're not going to use them. But is it important for Imaginaria? I mean, maybe. You could just get unlucky like I did. That's why I struggled so much with this season's what do you call it, the Imaginarium. I struggled more with the Abyss than I did the Spiral Abyss than I did the Imaginarium. Imaginarium was, it took a lot of like preparation and stuff I wasn't aware of, but I got through it eventually. I didn't get it all done in one run, but I got through everything eventually. I did get the 10 stars with the first 10 acts, because that wasn't on lunar difficulty, it was only on visionary difficulty. But like the first 10 acts are the same no matter what, so are the monsters actually stronger? I don't know. But no, I was able to get the star in no, in the two what is it that wait a minute, I'm drawing a blank. The two, what do you call it? The it's not like the why am I forgetting this word? It's the two special ones, the tarot card ones, the what do you call it? The all I know is you get tarot cards from doing them. You only get one, but you get to choose one out of two. So if you have both of them already, you're kind of screwed. And they serve no purpose. The only purpose they serve is for flexing. That's it. You can't use a tarot card. You can't take it out. You can't even zoom in on it. It's just there as like a flex. That's it. And I think you can only get them once per season. I think if I redid everything in Imaginarium again, I don't think I get to choose new ones. If that were the case, everyone would have at least the majority of the tarot cards in. But yeah, the lunar mode is, I don't want to say much harder, but like it's a different strategy. It starts tomorrow. What was the web address? Crunchyroll.com, right? I'll take a look at it. I have to log into my account. What the hell is this? I can't find a link, Shannon. I can't find a link. Do you think if I just typed in Genshin Impact it would show up? It should, right? Okay, never mind, I found it. Apple's iPhone Game of the Year. Is this it? Looks like it. Genshin Impact to stream special program for version 2.5. This is from 2022. Okay, so maybe it's not the right one. The one from... Oh, is that the first one up? That's from 2020. Oh, this stuff. August 10th? Yeah, that was yesterday. Genshin Impact ends support for PS4 versions starting this September. I remember that. People were not happy about it. Every single time I go live, fucking Pappy goes live. Like clockwork. Okay, I think I see it. I got the text, so yeah. Thank you. Who's that Fox character? Who's that? In just 2 days? When was this made? Oh, so tomorrow. Okay. It says it's from August 12th to September 22nd. It's time. It's plenty of time. I don't know who that Fox is. Like Paimon's new friend. Oh no, I was wondering if the range went from. Apparently does. I thought this was like a 1 day thing. I guess it's August 12th to September 22nd. I thought like I had to get it tomorrow. That's the way you made it sound. You made it sound like it was only happening tomorrow only. I was like, what the hell? Sure. I guess. Shannon always has to have the last word. Shannon. Do you mean red light or blue light special or red light special? Those are two different things. Just saying. There's a difference between a red light district and a blue light district. Just saying. Kmart's out of business. I worked at Kmart when it went out of business. Well, I shouldn't say Kmart. You know, Sears. Oh. I'm surprised you still remember that. So that was a ways to go away. Well, like the next generation, they're not gonna know what the fuck Sears is, what the Kmart is. I remember there was one time where this entire store was celebrating because for the first time in a long time, Kmart had a profitable quarter, as in they didn't lose money, and this was a really big deal back then. Was that because of the holiday season, they actually made a profit instead of losing money until Sears went out of business. Mervyn's? I don't know what those are. Mervyn's? I don't know how to say it. But yeah, Alyosha. Where's this shit at? Okay, they're like using the same stuff. They're basically using the same stuff. And with the what's that thing? The little potion thingy, not the Fortuna, but the other one that like that converts weapons and what's like materials and stuff. I mean, you can use that for the doctor in this place, but yeah, unfortunately, you can't farm the doctor, as in you can't do all your 3 war boss runs on him. You can only do it 1 per boss, war boss. I mean, if you could do all 3 on 1, that I feel like everybody would be doing it. Yeah, I see 2 of the 40 resin bosses. The I don't know what they call them, boss enemies. Let's call them that. Yeah, if you guys didn't notice, the reason I have so much emphasis on war is that if you add up all this stuff, and like the Mora alone is like a little bit over 7 million to basically do everything on a character, with the exception of constellations, of course. But like, yeah, for the bare minimum C0 maxed out on everything, like level 90, I assume, it's like 7 million more. Now you multiply that by another character like the 4-star in this one, that's another 7 million. So already that's half of what I have right now, which is like 28 million. So like, it's not easy to get. I don't know. Everyone thinks more is easily findable. Easily, like, you haven't leveled up a lot of characters, and that's all I'm saying. Shane, you home right now? Okay, sounds good. Got dinner at home. Alyosha looks kind of squishy. Kind of. This one goes a lot more death. Where did that come from?
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my arms,
So I'm getting distracted.
she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Broken-hearted people living in the world.
That was twice.
Let it be.
She's supervising.
When I find myself in times of trouble.
Good song too. Okay, here it is. Why can't I increase this? What are they doing this for? So it looks like Alyosha is a attack percent level what's that word? I guess this levels up with attack percent. On the sands you could use attack percent or energy recharge. I'll probably end up using attack percent. Because possible 4-star weapons are, you know, just the weapons for Alyosha, since obviously he's a 4-star, so he doesn't have a signature one. But I'm seeing Favonian Lance. That's what I'm seeing. There's like maybe like 2 here that you get from the blacksmith. Then the rest are 5 stars. Like surprisingly, uses Escoffier's polearm, the one that looks like a fork. He uses Raiden Shogun's spear as well. I have an extra one. It's just that I would rather not use it on him. And then Skyward Spine is the other 5 star. I can't tell if that one on the lower left is 5 star or not. It looks like I can't tell what it is. It's definitely, it wouldn't be Cryo because obviously because he's Electro. Oh, that way it makes sense why you're riding Shogun's spear worse than him. But I'm seeing Favonius Lance. When I see Favonius Lance, it's done already. Like, there's no point in like building upon that after it. Favonius Lance is like the poor man's Saphahoma. Like all these Poseidons out there will have like 10 fucking Saphahomas. They all R5, and like I have my Favonius Lances. He used Noblesse though. So that's the word. He scales off of attack percent, so I assume somehow his attack percent influences the team. His priority is the burst, the skill, and then the auto attack. I think, yeah, because he's an icon of him shooting a gun, and that's his whole thing with his gun. Kind of like Chevy, kind of like her. Well, that doesn't really say anything new that we didn't already know. To refresh your guys' memories, the flowers you have to collect, those for like leveling up Ascension, etc. Those take 48 hours to respawn. So you could do them every 3 days. You really shouldn't need that many, huh? I know 168 seems like a lot, but it's really not. If you need them again with another character, then it's a lot, but if it's just like one character, I highly doubt there will be repeats of these materials like consecutively for a large part of Snezhnaya, because that's not the way every other region did it. They spread it out properly. Well, at least they tried. So like that's why I'm not worried about, like, that's why I didn't pre-farm, because I knew it was going to be a new region, new materials. There's no point in pre-farming. You could have got the gems, an electro gem, cryo gem, but like when you play as much as I do, those don't matter as much, cause especially with the solvent thing, whatever it was, dream solvent. Yeah, you could just use that to convert things. So if you've been playing the world bosses a lot, they drop like fucking candy or something. Like they're originally, when they first came out, they were supposed to be limited, but people kept farming it and farming it. Like everybody had enough. I don't know where the weapon ascension materials are, but I'm not too worried about that. I don't think they're gonna release every domain quite yet. Like, there's gonna be one for artifacts that's pretty much been confirmed, and 2 sets of artifacts, whatever you want to call it. But I don't think they're gonna release the town book levels domains. I'd be surprised if they release the material ascension materials, but they might. So you could level up Odette's weapon, for example. But I don't. Will they release the town books to serve it? Maybe, I don't know. Encourage people to spend their resources. I was looking at this. Oh, I can't fucking log in again. I want to show you what I was looking at the other day. Um, there's something that is on the moon that no one really talks about. It's these like pickup materials. I guess they look like plants. I don't know. And there's no purpose for them yet. Like, would we actually go backwards and pick up and then not cry character? I guess it's possible, but like, yeah, there's nothing you can do with those. It hasn't been assigned to any character yet. And why would Snezhnaya go back to not cry in the moon? Like, I don't know. It's just really weird to me. Like teardrops to the moon, I think it's called, something like that. Oh, maybe it's for a weapon I didn't use or something, maybe. But yeah, I had like over 168 of them. Because like they're all over the fucking moon. The moon itself is relatively small, which I was surprised. Because like, it's such a huge surface area. But even though it was, not taking up the entire moon's surface, there's a sufficient amount of content in those places. I'll admit that. So I see why they did it the way they did it. I don't agree with it, but I see why they did it that way. Alright, we'll try again later on. Okay. Gonna run the waiting room out instead of me playing something else that I'm only playing as a distraction. Okay. Where is the waiting room? There it is. Genshin waiting room. Okay. Alright, so what are we watching? What are we watching now? See who's on Twitch. See who's on Twitch.
Oh no. Big hands. Oh my god, dude, that's so terrifying. Oh, hey.
See what's on YouTube. So we could load up some cinematics like we always did. someone's broadcasting the Indiana Fever game against the Liberty of all teams. That would be an interesting playoff battle if you want to look at it like that. I know. I think Indiana is part of the East for the WNBA. I'm not sure though. But yeah, the Eastern Conference Finals, for example. This would be a really interesting matchup. Brianna Stewart, the other girl whose name I can't pronounce, the Inescu, something like that. Three minutes ago, Diddy's attorney reviews why he's no longer working with Diddy. Wow. His attorney quit on him. Oh, Inoue got beat? Did he lose the fight or just get dropped? That's a shame. You always hate to see that when someone loses their undefeated status. Obviously Mayweather's not familiar with that, but you know, I'm just saying. What do you think about John Jones? He had that one loss, which was everyone seems to think that loss was not legal. It was not justified. But I think he appealed it, but realistically, what could he have done about it? I mean, like, I don't know. It was an ugly situation, and like, I didn't even know that much about John Jones at the time, but just you really feel bad for him because he won that fight. Like, there's no question he won that fight, but supposedly he broke the rules. Okay. Charles Barkley said something about Snezhnaya Carrington. I mean, yeah, someone should say something about this. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that flagrant 2 that happened during the WNBA game with the Fever and I don't know who this other fucking team is. But yeah, she was claiming it was a flagrant 1, and like everybody, including the announcers, were like, it's clearly a flagrant 2. Does she have the wire? Why can't you just hook it up to the wire? Is there no space? I want an AI game companion. She never logs off. Wow. Those have to cost money, don't they? I feel like you're getting an AI product, so like, even though it's not tangible, I feel like that's just something they can still charge you for. I guess the alternative, learning AI yourself. So the alternative is. Oh, you can find a longer wire if it doesn't sound like it's gonna work. I got a longer wire from say run around. Do they bite it or do they just run around? Oh. Yeah, they might electrocute themselves or something, right? At least they're active. Let's get some of the newer Alonzi songs. Am I okay, I'm subscribed to them. That blue dot said they were online. Okay, never mind. Clockwork Princess was surprisingly better than I thought. I thought the Vigo one was okay. If I had to pick, I would say the Chlorine one was probably one of my favorites. The Shaska one's okay. The Scarlet Leaf one's better than I thought. No, it's still only okay. The Arlecchino one, that was also a good one. It's like my top two favorites probably the Chlorine and Arlecchino one. This is a Zhangling one that I didn't know about either. Hu Tao has one. Venti's song is appropriate, but it's just kind of a little bit too happy. And put it that way. Hidden Thread, Yelan's, that was pretty good. Time Stands Still, that was also a good one. Right in Shogun song. Let's play the which one am I playing here? What do you call it? The Starlight Oath, the Fisher one. That was okay. I liked it. Apprentice of the Sinner could have been better. A lot of people liked it though. That's why there's like 3 different versions of it. So let's see what's going on with Clockwork Princess.
Still staying up late gaming solo? With Hako
Yes.
AI, get the ultimate companion for your
I
playtime.
need a
I
companion.
noticed that the enemy jungle Ramus.
Confidence up.
Wow, that overgrown tunnel looks spooky. Main weakness is that glowing blue. Yeah, squeeze through that gap. It leads deeper into the village.
Choose from a wide range of characters and make every gaming moment more vibrant. Come and give it a try.
Wow. Wow.
They called me marionette. I called myself the Clockwork Princess. I could unravel every reason, but never my own heart. I found the road I knew before. It led me to that quiet door. The garden kept our yesterday, like time had never gone away. The piano waited in the dark, silent through the passing years. One gentle touch, one fragile spark. It still remembers why I'm here. I call my feelings little flaws. I try to write them from my heart, but every memory remains like echoes in a song. Clockwork Princess, I'm coming home, back where every flower knows my name. Clockwork Princess, play once more, let the old piano sing again. If this heart was made to feel, I don't have to run away. Clockwork Princess, I'm finally home. I search for answers made of steel, for perfect truth no wound could heal. Yet every road I walked along brought me back to this old home. Some voices fade into the sky, some never leave, they stay inside. They're in every silent key, still playing here with me. I thought the tears were just mistakes, a broken code that I should change, but someone made this hard to feel. Waiting for these hands, every goodbye, every smile, every tear I try to silence lives inside this melody. Clockwork princess, I'm finally home, back where every flower knows my name. Clockwork princess, play once more, let the old piano sing again. If this heart was made to feel, then I'll treasure every pain. Clockwork princess, I'm finally home. The garden keeps our yesterday. The piano knows my name. And when the music starts again, so do I.
Interesting changes with the tone, I noticed. Like the speed of the song as well. That's what I thought. Yeah, this guy has like a lot of like anime related openings. What do you guys want to hear? I got a window share. I don't know if it has any requests to look at anything. I was gonna do cinematics, but like we do that every time. Not that is a bad thing. I'm just saying some variety would be nice. But let's look it up. I'll keep these spoiler free for someone in the chat room. The only other person in that chat room right now. Anyway. Wow, they did a full story movie, a 1.0 to 6.4. Everyone likes a damn Arjun cinematic. I understand why. I won't be able to watch it all the time, but I understand why some people do. I know you could support Barista with Insan. It doesn't make sense, I guess. Just saying, supposedly. Again, this is a rumor, so take how you want to take it. I think it's a little bit too soon, but supposedly Donsleaf will be playable in 7.0. One of the versions of 7.0 is supposedly going to have Donsleaf as one of the 5 stars. One of the new 5 stars, of course. I don't know, man. I don't know. And remember, it's just a rumor, but personally, if you ask me, I think it's just a rumor. I don't think it's true. There's not really evidence of it. There's not a lot of evidence to a lot of these theories, but you know. I'm just checking with the it's not I know it's only 9:30, but you know, wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. What do you think the banker's abilities are? Like, what the fuck? What is he gonna do? Like, he's gonna throw money around at people? What the hell? Oh, and the reason people think Don Sleep is gonna be playable, there's an image going around of like Don Sleep, like, you know, like a headshot or something. His element is blacked out, as in they don't give you any hint as to what his element could be. Estimated till basically, what is that, 10 or 11, something like that? There's the maintenance compensation, which is hopefully gonna put me over the top of that tenfold. I don't need the whole tenfold, but like I'll do it one by one, and we'll see if I lose that 50-50. I mean, I'm open to capturing radiance. I'm open to it. I'm not gonna get it, but I'm open to it. The smallest number that people have seen with capturing radiance to activate was 2, as in they lost 2 50-50s in a row. And I believe I'm at 1. I don't think I'm at 2. I believe I'm at least at 1. So it'd be nice, but I don't think capturing radiance was meant to be unlocked at like two losses, 50-50s. There's no indication of what Don Sleep's element is throughout the entire game that he's been in so far. You never see him use an element. I think you see him use a sword, but like, was he called? His nickname was what? The Twilight Sword or something like that. So most likely he uses a one-handed sword. Most likely. But there's still rumors that Varka will get a buff, but with the way Hoyoverse is about these things, I think they learned a lesson with Zhongli. Just saying. They basically just appeased the audience, and I don't think they understood the reverberations of that, the consequences of it. Because now every time there's a character not as good, people are going to think all they have to do is complain and they'll change the character. I mean, right now they're doing the different kind of reaction stuff, which is great. I don't think that should be the only thing they're doing though. I would go as far as saying maybe you need to change some weapons around. Because like, I thought the whole point of a 5-star weapon was that it be specified specifically for at least the banner character. And like, I'm not saying that that doesn't happen. I will admit that like Zhongli with Vanquish, Vortex Vanquisher, it matches his outfit, which is great. But Sapahoma is still the best polearm in the entire game. And it's just like, I don't know. It says 11, so that is that my time? It is my time, isn't it? Does that update according to your time, your local time? That must be it. And so that's why it should be 11 p.m. at the latest. And if it goes longer than 11 p.m., that's more premium gems we might get. It's not a big deal. For people who have to work the next day, it's kind of a big deal. Oh, the sale ends basically tonight. Let me see this here. So Until Dawn, for example. Okay, August 13th at 3 a.m. So Thursday. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's a tough one because the way Sony is with their hardware. So the oldest ones, as in terms of color, are the cheapest. But like when you say cheapest, I'm talking about a difference of like $5. It's like you might as well get the color you want, in my opinion. But actually seeing them on sale, ooh, I don't know. So like yeah, the white controller that comes with the PlayStation 5, for example, that would be the lowest controller, even if it's new. If you want to buy a new white one, that would be the cheapest one. But I can't even remember if certain ones. I think certain colors went on sale, but like we're not talking like their best selling colors. Like a lot of people like the fading ones. I don't think it's chroma. There's another name for it, but like it has a blue block of color that like transitions and fades into like I don't know, like green or something like that. A lot of people seem to like those. So obviously I would avoid those then because they're going to be the most expensive. The solid colors in general are your best bet for cheaper controllers, but I don't know, like I'm trying to think when the last sale on the controllers was. It might have been around Black Friday maybe. I don't know, GameStop is weird with their sales, so I don't know. I would like to point out that in the seasonal times that I worked in at GameStop, I was talking to the manager about something. I was like, so you know, like we were talking about that whole the stock market thing, how everyone colluded together to like get the GameStop side skyrocket and then sell all the shit just to make a whole bunch of profit. Well, like at the time, GameStop was looking like it was going to go out of business and blah blah blah. Even when Microsoft bought GameStop, even then people were like, that's not going to save them. I told the manager about it. I was like, I don't understand what's so hard to figure out about this. Like, if at the time the move towards no physical copies of anything, I was like, why don't you guys just sell merch? Like, just you're already selling Pokemon cards. Just sell things related to gaming that like, and just keep like a gift card to unlock whatever game you want. But like, just sell merch. That's all you gotta do is just sell merch, and like people would buy it, especially if they're collectibles or something. I think he looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, dude, look, wait a couple years and you tell me what happens. But he didn't want to listen. He could have bought some stock in GameStop. He didn't want to listen. I mean, he knows the district manager, obviously. So, like, district manager probably knows someone higher up, etc. I would like to have received credit, but hey, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, so this is Thursday. They say 3 a.m. because I think it's Sony America headquarters. It's on the West Coast. This doesn't surprise me because Nintendo's headquarters are also on the West Coast. At least when I checked, it was. I want to get this, but it's too expensive. Yeah, it's going to be August 13th at 3 a.m. Well, yeah, it looks kind of cool. Yeah.
Welcome back, Executor. Build your squad from 10 unique classes of elite soldier, utilizing their skills to best suit each mission type.
Psychic? This is psychic one?
Recruit your friends to the fight and join in co-op missions. Continue the fight with all 4 DLC packs. Take on the role of the Strike Commander and pilot the UPAS Combat Exoskeleton. Call in platoons to protect your team and your mobile VLAC HQ as you travel across Mars. Join the Resistance and uncover the secrets behind the Elysium Corporation. Hit the road, lay waste to all that stand before you, and survive the Martian wasteland. Executor, there is no time to lose. Humanity depends on you.
The Red Solstice Part 1? Is that somewhere? Oh, that's pretty good. Wait, what does it say about it? They weren't very clear on what co-op would be. I assume they mean couch co-op, I can't be sure. Oh, online co-op, okay. I feel like that's something that you should specify. You know, in trailer or whatever. Am I wrong? Every time I ask a question, am I wrong? I know I'm not, that's why. I just anyway. Hilarious. Oh, maybe it was on a different system or something. Is that why they would have part 1? Or is part 2 the actual title? I feel like this might be related. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, I'm sweating balls right now. Like, I'm calm, cool, and collected. What I'm saying is like, I'm sweating balls. That's what I'm saying. I think I did. Yeah, I played this game, did I? It's actually a decent game. It's a full motion video game. Let's try one more time. Yeah, I was having little bit of car trouble earlier, and like I want to say I might have been able to fix it myself, but I didn't think it was worth the risk. So the tow truck driver knew a lot more about like dealerships in a local city than I did. It's not local, but unfortunately, it's drivable, obviously. Just wasn't convenient. So he took a look at it and asked for like a really small, like screwdriver or whatever, or any kind of like stick he could use. And he stuck that metal stick into that area where there was a plug, just saying, and he was able to pry it loose. And like I'm gonna try and do it the way he was saying, but like it was just so random. It just started happening today, and there's nothing wrong with the plug either, which is crazy. But yeah, like I took a picture of the engine compartment because it said there could have been an emergency release like button lever to take the charger off. Like you have to drive somewhere, you can't exactly drive with the charger still attached. But yeah, under the covering of the engine, if you like stuck anything metal underneath there, you will die because it will electrocute you. And I just don't understand why it's worth so for some people to try to mess around with an electric car when like the only people generally right now who know anything about electric cars are mechanics. Like electric car maintenance, like learning it is not feasible to the amount of training you would need to work with one. And that's sort of where the world is going if you think about it. There's like less and less need for do-it-yourself things because like the dealership wants to be a part of all that. But yeah, I'm not. What an embarrassing way to die is that you're trying to fix your electric car and you died. You electrocuted yourself. It's too hot, Shannon. Clothes are coming off. It's too hot. Yeah, I do have to drive somewhere tonight just to test the battery. I don't fucking know. Maybe I'll go go to the beach or something. Yeah, right. You want me to keep my clothes on? You. What's hoot? What is hoot? Like an owl? Hoot hoot. Bye bye, guys. Sikapoko on right now. He's usually pretty good about when things are released. My ex's sister asked me to teach her to swim, then panicked and wrapped her legs around my waist. Anyway.
No comment for the comment. All right, let's start off with at Northern Warrior 7177. Bree is so gentle and kind with this lady. Thank God for people like Bree and your team. That's so sweet. Thank you. So our next comment comes from at Teelingard Forever 7783. Watch, someone is going to start using Brienne's pic to start scamming people. Hell, it would work on me. I have no comment. No comment for the comment. Our next comment is from at Manchester YouTube 2108. Bree, you have beautiful smile.
For those that don't know, Bree recently left. Well, you know, she's married to a husband who's part of the, I think it's socialcatfish.com or something like that. Something related to that. And there was a statement that was released, but no one is really talking about it. Let me put it that way. I think she just got tired of doing the same thing, honestly. But as far as anything going on between her and her husband, no, nothing's going on, no. Because like if that were the case, he would have left too. But you know, he's still with the company. I think it was a personal choice for her. I think maybe she was just getting too stressed out about how real some of the stuff can get. So I mean, it's probably a depressing gig, because like you just want to like explain to these people why and what a scam is, and they don't want to listen. So oh, what was I looking up again? Holy shit, I forgot. That's what happens when I get distracted by certain shorts. Has anyone seen this, like, the way some tennis players treat their caddies? Some of it is kind of sad. I'm just saying, in Snezhnaya, with all these characters with blue hairstyles, just saying, some of them look like Eula. Just saying. There's one blonde girl. It's like a Navia kind of blonde girl. Yeah, she's the only one with normal hair color in all Snezhnaya I've seen so far. There's that one guy red and white armor. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not sharing the screen because I don't want to give away spoilers accidentally, of course. Of course, why not? I'm not gonna say it, but I think I just saw what weapon the Sarisa uses. Just saying. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just saying I saw it. Even in the party that Don Sleef is in, you know, the character with the other characters and whatnot, they don't even show his element there. The Venti song is very playful. It's just like a happy song. I want to see these caddies. What happens? I remember watching the first one.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. Heart step closer. I have died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 Time stands still, beauty and all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take.
Not going to be to like somebody would know about this kind of weather, Fergus, where females from Dublin, Ireland, where it rains quite a bit. Although Fergus will feel pretty good about things.
So sad. I just demonetized this video, by the way, just to let you know. Well, like, you have to be monetized to be demonetized, right? So, so basically, am I gonna get monetized from this for being demonetized? That's how it works, right? It goes both ways, like, you know, two-way street. You know? No, okay. Anyway. Can we just check? I feel like I'm checking too much. Oh yeah, I was gonna say for the battery, I have to drive around a bit and just, you know, to use up some of the battery and try charging again, see if it works. If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to figure some stuff out. But Sheila song, by far the best song.
Here's what comes off a bowl of strawberries when you drop this device in the water. These berries are fresh from the store and already rinsed under the tap, but within 10 minutes the water changes color. What floats to the surface will change how you feed your family. My friend works in food safety testing. Last month she watched me rinse strawberries under the tap and said, "You realize that's not removing anything?" I said, "Of course it is." She shook her head. She said, "Pesticides are designed to survive rain, which means they survive your faucet too. They bond into the wax on the skin, and because that wax is a chemical shield, your tap water slides right off. And before you say organic, wait until you discover what comes off those too." I told her I use vinegar sometimes. She said vinegar scratches the outermost layer and leaves the rest untouched. Same with baking soda. Same with those $12 produce sprays. And the more you use them, the more confident you feel, while the pesticide stays exactly where it was. Then she told me something that kept me up that night. She said 90% of what we test comes back positive, organic included. The chemicals that killed the insects in the field are sitting on the strawberry in your kid's lunchbox, and your rinse does nothing about it. Once you see what's bonded to the surface, you can't unsee it. She pulled out something smaller than a soda can and dropped it in a bowl of water with my strawberries. She said, "This is Pure Pod. It uses the same hydroxide ion technology we use in commercial food processing. Just watch the water." Within 10 minutes, the water changed color. That greasy film floating on top was everything my rinse had missed. She said, "Those are hydroxyl radicals breaking the chemical bonds that hold pesticides onto the surface. The residues release into the water. No chemicals added, the cleaning agents form from the water itself. It reaches the waxy surface of apples, the tight clusters on grapes, the folded layers of leafy greens. Every surface at once, no measuring, no mixing, no scrubbing. You drop it in and walk away." Then she said, "Now try it on the organic ones. Same brown water, same greasy film." She said, "Organic means different pesticides, not no pesticides. Plus bacteria from every hand that touched it between the farm and your kitchen." Sarah said, "You know what kills me? Vinegar, baking soda, those $12 produce sprays. They all keep running out because they're designed to. The companies that sell them need you buying a new bottle every month. PurePod doesn't run out. One device, no refills, no filters. It just works. You probably rinse your produce the same way I did. You probably think it's enough. It's not enough. And the more you think about what's been on your family's food, the more that water means something." The link is below this video. Sarah told me something when I ordered my second one for my mom. She said, "Every family I show this to buys one within a week. Because once you see what's in the water, you can't feed your family without it. Right now it's up to 70% off. 90 days risk-free. Tap below to get yours today."
That's pretty crazy, man. Just saying. I had a feeling that that's basically what they meant by organic food. And 'cause it's like, do you think you're actually getting something that like hasn't been tampered with by human hands? Like, I don't know. Let's check one more time before we play the song. It'll be around that time. It's around that time. You guys don't remember the goal. The goal is to spend as little money as possible. So we have to win this 50-50. There's no guarantee. The last character was what? Shit, I forgot. No, not yet. Are you saying she's too powerful?
The curtain falls and the flame of purest dread, and every oath you break has already been read. I whisper promises to all the little lambs. The mirror lies, but the audience is blind, leaving no escape for the desperate mind. The air is freezing, but the core is fire. Step onto the stage, the price is getting higher. Don't you dare look away from the final act. You must submit, there is no turning back. Watch me skate, watch me pull the strings. I'll show you every pain the loyalty brings. The blood red tears upon the fabric shine. Your deepest secrets are already mine. For the lie I choose to tell you, sign the contract straight to my own hell. My will is steel, my gaze is absolute. There is no escape from this heartless pursuit. Yeah. Yeah. Look close, little lamb, this face you think you know. It's just a mask designed to make the weakness show. I weave the schemes, I watch the pawns align. Every single sacrifice has to be divine. The house of the heart demands obedience now, and I am the one who always takes the final bow. No feeling, no fear, just mechanical grace. I control the tempo, I control the space. The mirror lies, but the audience is blind, leaving no escape for the desperate mind. The air is freezing, but the core is fire. Step onto the stage, the price is getting higher. Don't you dare look away from the final act. You must submit, there is no turning back. Carry strings, watch me pull the strings. I'll show you every pain the loyalty brings. The blood red tears upon the fabric shine. Your deepest secrets are already mine. For the lie I choose to tell you, sign the contract straight to my own hell. My will is steel, my gaze is absolute. There is no escape from this heartless pursuit. Do you see the fire buried deep inside? A broken heart that has nowhere left to hide. I am the monster, but I'm protecting all I know. This empty duty is the only way to grow. Watch me pull the strings, I'll show you every pain the loyalty brings. The blood red tears upon the fabric shine. Your deepest secrets are already mine. For the lie I choose to tell you, sign the contract straight to my own hell. The game is over when I say it is. Nice breeze. Watch these hands.
You want to shred that chest to pieces? Watch this.
What?
Come on. Tell me this thing isn't working. Look at those chest muscle fibers.
Oh my God.
Shoulders,
Oh my
arms,
God.
forearms.
Oops. Okay. Alright. You guys follow twitch.tv/SCKAPOKO Sekapoko. He's usually let me put it this way, if you want an idea what kind of, not just a streamer or content creator or whatever, but also as a person, he does not get involved in any of the Genshin drama. Like, if somebody's talking shit or something, like, he just won't acknowledge it, because he doesn't want anything to do with, like, I don't want to say people in general, but like, I'm sure in real life, you know, I know he has a son already. I'm not sure if he's a single parent or not, but he rather not partake in, you know, gossiping or anything like that, which is pretty admirable, because, like, you know, obviously sometimes people gain an audience from drama and whatnot, but he stays away from it. Yeah, it's probably for the best too. Now, I wasn't sure, like, did something happen, or like, was there an incident where you just, you know, stopped being in regular communication with any other Genshin Impact streamer and whatnot, whatever gacha game person, though? I don't know. I mean, when I was typing in the YouTube search Sekapoko, there was some questionable things that came up, like Sekapoko drama, etc. But I don't know. Where should I drive tonight? It needs to be decently far, or just drive around. But like, what's open right now on the side? The truck stop's open. There's a Wendy's there. It's a convenience store there. It's also what is this there? Actually, I saw one of my former supervisors, former managers there at in the convenience store, I think. He walked by while I was having an interview, believe it or not, and I told him I recognized, you know, one of your employees, and he said to me, "Oh, do you think he remembers you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think he does," and I basically, I figured the cat was out of the bag at that point, so I was just like, no, yeah, I don't think he likes me, because, you know, for whatever reason, but, you know, if he asks, the feeling is mutual, and we just did the rest of the interview. Did I know at that time that the interview was a bust? Yeah, but, you know, formalities must be done. I will do the formalities. Yeah, I actually encountered one of my former coworkers at the Circuit City, where he was a manager at, and that's how I know. That's how I knew him, because I recognized him. And obviously, Circuit City went out of business, so or at least it became a warehouse store or something like that. But yeah, it was not the maybe I picked the wrong day to go and interview on, but would he have recognized me? I'm not sure. Oh, it's up. Looks like it's up. No. It's a clip. Seems like this is a clip. I mean, I don't know if it's up now or not. I guess it is. Okay. I guess we're ready to go, guys. Oh, it's just a different time zone kind of thing. Alright, let's see. You ready, Shannon?
The day's finally come! We're off to meet the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya! What is she planning? And what does she need the gnosies? Soon, we'll have our answers! Guess this will be the end of your journey that your brother mentioned. What is he expecting you to find there? Snezhnaya still feels like a long way away. Hopefully, there'll be plenty of time to relax, eat some good food, and have fun before we arrive. But whenever Paimon gets thinking about how our destination is right around the corner, all these questions come flooding into Paimon's head. It makes her so nervous. Yeah. Anyway, enough about all that. We can't start the final leg of our journey with that kind of mindset. Just think, we fought dragons and sea monsters, defeated creations of the gods, faced prophecies of doom and the threat of the abyss. Heck, we've even been to the moon! With all that experience under our belts, how could we be any more prepared?
Hello. So you just want me to go through it? What do you want me to do?
Stick close to Paimon, the best guide you could ever ask for, and let's charge straight for the finish line! Off we go!
What about me? Do I get a call out?
Whoa! Come, Bina! Snuck up on us there! Don't look at Paimon! Paimon didn't sell you out this time! Oh, so it was you! Alright, guess there's no hiding it now!
All your friends have gathered at the flagship to see you off. I invited Snezhnaya too, but she said she had to go back to Snezhnaya. She must be busy. She had some nasty things to say about you before leaving. Would you like to hear them?
She hasn't changed a bit. Alright, let's hear it!
If they're headed to Snezhnaya, I'll bet it's to cause trouble for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Attending a farewell party for people like that would not be a good look for me right now. Also, please tell them not to count on getting help from a Fatui Harbinger in Snezhnaya. Our time working together was not terrible precisely, but we're on different sides. So when you get there, don't do anything to make life difficult for both of us.
Well, that definitely sounds on brand for her. The attitude, the reasoning. Alright, we'll do our best to keep our distance then.
No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go see her. As long as you don't make things difficult for both of you, you'll be fine.
Huh. You really have to read between the lines with Snezhnaya.
Go on, get to the flagship. Everyone should be there by now. I told Lama that you once treated me to a truly unforgettable meal. Today, I want to return the favor. It's my gift to you.
It's definitely nice to be treated, but hopefully by this point, you know that you don't owe us any favors.
The moon of Nodcry will always give you a warm welcome.
No, what am I knowing about?
geared up. All geared up.
Who that? It's like a homunculus.
Similar to the ones in Notcry. You know, just minus the effect of Suwaki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Snezhnaya now. Just gotta be treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two. I might get a mouthful of snow. Ooh, it's so cold. I was gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm.
I think he just loses health, but so far no. Before the moment passes! Right here! If we get any closer, we might scare them away. Let's see how your camera skills are these days! Oh, wait a sec! I might see something! Come on, quick! What does all
It looks
white
like a
ones?
train
The polar
carriage.
ones?
loads of railways and trains. This must be one of them. But why is it abandoned? Ooh, it's still so cold. Don't know. Maybe. Also, is this Paimon or is the snow getting heavier? Yeah. So it can't just be because of the cold. It's hard to describe, but Paimon feels so weird. She's never felt like this before. Everything feels heavy. Getting kind of dizzy too. Oh, no need. Paimon's just feeling a little low on energy. It's all. It's nothing serious. Not worth ruining our travel plans over. Yeah, sure thing. Snezhnaya, here we come! Seems like the snowstorm is getting worse by the minute. Paimon can barely fly. Oh, look! There's a cabin over there! Phew! Let's get out of this storm!
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her. Fast! Paimon! Paimon! That's strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon. Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside. torch civilian model. It's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay. Is this an answer from this world? What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Transcend Descender, who's reached the eve of tomorrow. Eye of Grey at your service. Times last activation. Time measurement unavailable due to the influence of... Anyway, it must have been a very long time. I was born to fulfill a mission. To reach tomorrow. To descend, I must... Strange. What was it? Wait, in my body? Huh. Why is my body like this? Apologies. After a long period of inactivity, it appears that a lot of data has been lost. Anyway, I was created so that humanity could reach tomorrow. But I am unable to load further details at this moment. Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. I have detected a drop in your surface body temperature. You cannot remain active in this state for much longer. In accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask the one who awakened me the following question. Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you, protect you, and fulfill my mission until we reach tomorrow. I understand your position. However, given your current physical condition, I must suggest that you reconsider. Before I was activated, you called out a name. Presumably that of your missing companion? If you agree to accept me, after helping you get out of here, I will search for said companion and pinpoint their location. To answer your question, yes. You have made a very wise decision. Now that we have reached an accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name? Very well. I will remember this name until I need to... I can sense my power scattered across... The key right now is... You may now execute the command, Demolish. Use it to remove the prime ice blocking the path and obtain prime ice units. layout has been updated. You may now execute the command build. Use it to create a prime ice construct to prop up the door.
I'll keep this close.
Scanning local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice. That would not be an efficient approach. One moment. Usable construct blueprint detected nearby. You can use this to clear the solid ice ahead of you more quickly.
Is this an answer from this world?
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command build heat source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
keep this close.
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed. Crazier crystal located. Please collect at your earliest convenience. The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing the unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short... That said, yes, perhaps then, but for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect... low power. Please use Crazier crystal to replenish energy reserves. Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison. Approaching the target location. Scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2. Affirmative. However, that is not the reason for my compute. Real-time environmental data suggests that the trains...
Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm. You two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant data. I will try searching the database again. Against the odds, your companion is safe and sound. The other person even left a blanket for her.
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling all right?
Pretty much the same as when we first got to Snezhnaya. Paimon must have caught a cold. She was feeling so faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer. So she had to lie down and sleep it off. Wait, where did the jester go? Yep, the director of the Fatui. The jester hero. So, you met him?
The jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing. Well, he was right about one thing. Right now, the most important thing for me is to take care of Paimon while she's unwell.
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
What the? Who is that? It looks like half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure will broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak. You must be a rare creature yourself.
Oh, wow! Well,
Goodwill detected.
anyway, back to the jester when we first showed up. He already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he was, too. Paimon could tell that he was Tommy from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything about him. It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced himself. That's the only reason Paimon seems unlikely. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him. And he didn't seem to have any ulterior motives. For all we know, he might have just ignored Paimon's questions so she'd give up and go to sleep.
Please allow me to interrupt.
Wait.
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman in question.
Sorry, I shouldn't have included Paimon. New plan. The jester mentioned that the...
Further information is that at this point, we have traveled a significant... If, however, we can... Do you remember what I said? We can break through... There is a small town...
Paimon thinks Goggle's here. Oh, come on.
Affirmative. Should you otherwise, I will...
Is this an answer from this world?
confirm when you are ready to depart. Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could not detect clear tracks.
What exactly does clear mean?
Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode. Strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records, but even the railroads and the terrain.
Yeah.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid agreed. This is likely a consequence. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought... I can assure you, it certainly is. It seems our ill-fated train ride. Rest assured that I will take user... Gotcha. Here, boy. One down.
Enhanced animal module proven to fly. Animal tech 63 weight. What a joke. How tiresome.
What a joke.
Excuse me? Is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Alright guys, and disappear for a second.
This realm. If you ever... This realm is true. If you ever had...
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see. Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
This realm is truly... If you ever...
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
like it's been a long time. I don't think it has. The last character was Syndrome. Yeah, I got her after losing a 50-50. And so this one is not guaranteed. I haven't had much luck in the winning 50-50s department lately. I don't know. We'll see. I need about between like 6 to 8 wishes. I already have more than enough for a 10 pull, so I guess we're gonna see what happens. Alright. No, right? No. I have 70 pity. Should probably mention that. There's free purple right there. Free purple. Alyosha?
Hello.
It's
I'm
amazing
Alyosha.
right there. It's
I'm a
amazing.
hunter. Though, if you've talked to any highwaymen, you might have heard a different side to my story. But anyway, let's keep that between us for now.
Hello. So this is the second wish I had with the purple, the 4-star. Should I keep going? Is that the whole point? Is to keep going and going? Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. I just did test runs too. They're interesting. I will say that the test runs are interesting. And then that dog is from a special region. Or wolf? Is it a wolf or is it a dog? I guess it's wolf. I obviously we've never seen a wolf like that, at least not with the brown and white hair like that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a wolf. Because he summons a wolf that helps him attack or something like that. Or, you know, applies electro? I don't know what it is. Yeah, but no, there's something with the eyes you'll find out later, but it looks like a special eye to me. Oh, it's hard to say. You ready? We're going to softer. We're going to release 76. No, it's 73. This is 74. It should be the next one. I won't be so surprised if it's not. That happens sometimes. This will be number 76.
Thanks for all the support. You want an autograph, right? What do you want me to draw next to it? How about a feather? Oh, wait, you're not one of my fans? Guess I misunderstood. Let me start from the top then. I'm Odette, a ballerina with the Korolievsky troupe. Well, thanks for all the support anyway.
Oh well. I guess that's your little voice line. I don't know if you hear that, but you can always watch it again later or something. Just wait till you pull her. So have like sorta enough for another tenfold.
Staring into my eyes.
The last one. I guess if that was a skin only, maybe, I don't know. It seems like it has long nails. in case you're wondering how I have some of these materials already, I bought them from the shop. And the battle pass has some too. I bought them from the everyone calls this a shop or whatever. Oh, here's the Paimon shop. This Stardust one. Because as you can see, I have like over 10,000 Stardust and nothing to do with it. So I bought the new stuff, like these crystal things, these chimeric core things. I'm just saying these are for the new characters though, that's all. They get added to the store and they don't really tell you. Okay. Oh, that's gonna go. I thought it was gonna go. I think I have them already. I have C6 of them already, whatever. More Stardust. Or Star Glitter. I don't know if I want to go for that. I don't know. I sort of might rather want an R1, R2 Arachino's weapon. I don't know. Let's see. Does it tell you what it does? Okay, right. That's good. I mean, like, I don't see how you could play the same without this weapon. I don't know. Sounds like a scam. I like the weapon banner is a scam. In fact, that's crit rate too. You could put energy recharge there, it's still gonna be fine. But you want crit rate? You wanna give it to the masses? Okay. Are you gonna get the weapon? This weapon? Are you gonna get Arachino's weapon instead? It turns into a scythe, by the way. It turns into a scythe. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you went by the meta, like, oh, this weapon has more long-term value. If I was gonna skip one, I would skip Arachino's weapon, but because there's other spirits here, like Sapphahoma, but maybe yeah, that is the gacha gaming life. Alright, I guess I'm gonna dump the rest into weapon wishing. Level 40. That's nice. I mean, people say Jay Cutter works on like every sword character. Works, it doesn't mean it's best though. It sounds so complicated, like I don't know, I guess Hoyoverse is coming on strong. So they want initially Snezhnaya to do well sales wise. Alright, let's go weapon then. Like even C1 seems important, but like I'm not gonna, I don't see why she wouldn't work at C0. Oh, I thought it was locked. So she scales off attack, right? Attack percent. Are they both attack percent? Oh, that's good. Said something that there was a Chronicle Wish or something coming up.
This realm is...
Almost forgot.
If you ever...
Do something interesting. I guess not.
This realm...
I thought that would have made it too. Guess not.
If you ever...
You got two in a row at least. Yeah. Or you have her, maybe whatever. Take the character, whatever. Well, till next time. If there's a next time, yeah. I picked Odette's weapon because that just sounded more necessary than Arlecchino's weapon, but is Arlecchino singly the better DPS? Yes, but with all the support that Odette is doing, it's just like if you're serious about Odette, I don't see how you can skip the weapon. Like it does so much stuff. Like it's crazy.
Eyes on the prize.
Odette, Alyosha is actually a pretty decent support character.
Where to this time?
He's dressed for the weather. I'm convinced that at some point in the game, they just like fired everyone and just hired all these people who would just make every character important. This is probably obvious, but there's more useful characters than there are useful weapons, and that mainly is because the 4 stars don't have a unique weapon, so you have to have a 4-star option, which is actually cheaper than getting a 5-star weapon from a 4-star character.
Target practice and actual hunting are two different
But like, what's a 4-star though? I mean, like, yes, there are 4-stars out there that their best weapon in slot is a 5-star weapon, but that doesn't mean you have to put it on. I'm just saying. I don't know. They're 4-star for a reason. That's all I can really say. Is that a kick or a slash? Is it a kick? I can't see. Both.
Great spotted.
That's kind of cool. This is cool right here. Yeah, I should change the size of the circle. Wow. Didn't Shenhei do this thing already? Didn't Shenhei make copies of herself already? Didn't she do that already?
Let's begin.
Oh, press it again, that's one. That's what Jaylee was talking about. The back of her dress. I don't know if you can see it, but it's 2 swans facing each other, and their necks form a heart, like a hand heart kind of thing. Yeah. I wouldn't have put that on the back. Me, personally, I would have put that on the front. Where are the pink hearts? What are those? Never mind, never mind. You didn't see that, never mind. It's perfect in the front? You like it better the way it is in the front? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not calling for a complete redesign, but I don't know. Oh, there's a hood. That's what that is. Oh, there's the vision.
If you ever want to adopt a dog, come find me. I've got all kinds of breeds, and I know that any of them would be in good hands with you.
Like, am I supposed to be getting this like Native American feel? Looking at his skin. He looks like a camper, someone that camps outside all the time. That's just cheating. It has a scope on it. That's cheating. I don't think there's anything else I can do without the materials. Didn't record yet? No, not yet. What was that again? I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, I didn't build any pity on the previous weapon banner. Yeah, I'm all the way at 0 then. It might not be realistic to think I'll just get it on my own. Why is he surprised by that? Like he's never done that before. His earmuffs up. His earmuffs.
When it comes to honing your marksmanship, target practice, and actual hunting, two different beasts.
Oh, so this is where the main town is. Is this a town? Should be. Jeez. Where's that boss at? Not this guy, but the other guy. I think I'm rushing to this. Yeah. The artifacts one. Just take the train there, supposedly. Alright, that's all I got. You have to pick one gotcha game. You gotta pick one. This one. You seem more responsible than me with money, so I don't know.
This amount goes back home, And this is for the Rokop to buy medicine. Now I just need to find enough for gun maintenance. Let's see which gang of highwaymen are out of luck this time.
I try to be responsible with my money, but usually that doesn't happen. Usually it won't happen even if I have like no expenses that month. Like something always comes up that I have to use the rest of my money on. I guess that's Murphy's Law. I don't know. Yeah, I told you what I need to do, right? I'm just gonna have to drive around a bit and try to charge it again.
If you ever want to adopt a dog, come find me. I've got all kinds of breeds, and I know that any of
No,
them
it's
will
charged. It's just that for some reason I wasn't able to take the charging cable out, and I could have taken it from the plug, but I was told you're not supposed to take it from the plug, and then take it out of the car. You're supposed to take it out of the car, then take it off the plug. But yeah, it's possible with like a really thin screwdriver, but like I was gonna mess around with it, but I was like, I don't want to die, so I don't know. And the guy seemed to know what he was doing, so I was like, okay. I don't know, I just feel like they could have been obsolete a long time ago, but you know, oil, money, etc.
Now I just need to find enough for gun maintenance. Let's see which gang of highwaymen are out of luck this time.
I just feel like we need to find a way to restore the ozone layer. Because like, right now, as far as we know, this is the only planet we have. Like, it's not like we can just go to a different planet.
If you ever want to adopt a dog, come find me. I've got all kinds of breeds. And I know.
What is this shit? Did you pick the red pill or the blue pill? Which one did you pick? What the fuck is this shit? That's free? Is that free? For now, okay. How many chances did you get to take the same pills over and over? I thought it was just one chance. I thought it was just the whole point. It was like you had to make a decision right away. She's so hip. Wow. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Select reward. What am I being rewarded for? I didn't do anything. Pay to win. Pay to look nice. That's what it is. Not even pay to win. It's pay to look nice. I thought they were holding hands. Doesn't it look like they're holding hands? Is this an AI mistake? Is that what's going on? Is a guy wearing a tiara? Is that what that is? Is This is fugly. I was like, are they supposed to be like brother and sister, like in the main story? It's like, that's kind of creepy, but hey, whatever. A small part of me wants to say that at the end of all this, you find out that the twins, the brother and sister, are actually together. Whether they're familial, blood related or not, anything. I have this theory that we're gonna find out. It's basically incest. That's what it's gonna be. If you think about, watch the cinematics together. Like watch the way like they were on that beach like eating that fried fish. Like the way they look at each other. I'm just saying. The way they look at each other, I don't know. I just feel like twins don't get along that way. That doesn't actually happen. Especially fraternal twins, where like the boy and girl is just like, I don't know, there's something weird going on there. Wish you could move the camera. I can't see it. I don't know these people. Full colors right there. They got that Odette, whatever it is, thumbnail again. This is cool that they got the Max one, the Max ring around the picture or the portrait. Who's this person? Who's this? I don't know who that is. They're only AR-55. What a noob, jeez. So it's either your AR-60 or nothing. 60 is the only one that matters. You'll get there. You'll get there. Trust me, you'll get there. It takes a long time, but you get there passively. Everything gives you experience. You'll be fine. Like. Alright, I'm gonna go take a break, drive around, and see what time we come back if we're still up.